Seth, too much of dirt, huh? Green up, wet that, no look.
Up next, the Wizards.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Welcome, folks, and what better way? Well, Doris, around this time of year, the best teams often scale back the minutes of their stars. Probably good for the teams, maybe not so good for the fans.
Well, B.A., this is certainly an issue that has garnered the attention of the stakeholders in the game. We have certainly seen the commissioner of the NBA take a look at this, talk about that load management, which seems to be such a compelling topic. Bottom line is, load management is here to stay in the NBA. It's how do teams navigate those national television broadcasts? How do they navigate being prepared and healthy for the playoffs?
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Cam Reddish is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Miller. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. And it's Houston's ball. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's Jones. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Watson passes to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Back to Smith. Shoots a fadeaway. Avdia pulls it in.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And that one misses. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Beyond the arc. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the paint. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Here's Watson. Pass to Coulibaly. Inside. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Ball. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Here's Watson. Pass to Coulibaly. Miller pulls it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Ball passes to Smith. Kuzma with the defensive effort for Washington. They've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Rockets making a change here. Saric checks in for Gafford. Grant comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Reddish. And it's Harden in for Ball. Now here's Noel. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Pass to Watson. And he banks in the layup. Watson's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
4-3. Miller can't get it to go. Washington's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Noel, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Here's Miller. 17 points for him last game against Boston.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Harden against Poole. Outside Noel. Three-pointer. Rockets with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Miller. Misses the step-back jumper. Kuzma with the ball. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Miller. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Davis. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Avdia. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Poole in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Now here's Noel. Still no points. Shot from 12. Here's Avdia. The kick out to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
What an exciting young star LaMelo Ball is. Already a fan favorite if he's in the open court. Look out.
Here's Avdia. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Poole. Goes up on the wing, and the shot goes in. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Saric finds Ball. Now Grant from downtown. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Wizards.
Here's Coulibaly. Here's Avdia. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. The 3 is up. Harden can't hit. For Washington, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Poole from long range. It's called in by Saric. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Harden can't hit.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Jones against Ball. Back to Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Poole for 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Now a timeout called by Washington. And the Wizards making a change here. Watson's checked in. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Jones with the ball, guarded by Smith.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
So for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Isaac. And it's Jordan Poole in for Avdia.
Jordan Poole.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Miller can't get it to go.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Reddish passes to Miller. The 3 ball. Watson with the rebound. Watson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Jones, his shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Such a wide open look. Reddish has got 7 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kuzma with a screen on Reddish. Poole for 3. They get the rebound. Houston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Launches a 3. Smith no good. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Jones in the post, hounded by Ball. Poole against Reddish. Kuzma for 3. Fires in the triple. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that 3-point shot.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Reddish. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Washington trailing. Oh, swiped away. Here's Miller. Watson with the rebound. Watson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gafford against Kuzma. From the strike. Jones from outside. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting tool. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to golf. And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
This is why you run the offense through him. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. He doesn't telegraph what he's going to do. He can pass it, he can shoot it, and the defense is on their heels all game.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Houston in the lead. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Cam Reddish. Miller is out there with Smith. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Here's Jones. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range. Well, the Rockets shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And for Washington, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Jones. Rockets with a rebound. Shot is up. Miller can't get it to go. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards, trailing by 5. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Now here's Kuzma. Give him 8.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
One shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Kuzma outside. Pass to Jones. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Jones. There's the screen by Kuzma. Puts it up from 12. On the wing, Kuzma. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks it from distance. Kuzma's got 11 points.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
From about 19. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at Houston, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
When I look at the Rockets, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
They grab their own miss. And it's Gafford missing. The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Watson. Kuzma against Smith. From the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Jones with a screen on Smith. Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Rockets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Puts up a 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Jones against Ball. Jones misses. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, that has to boost your confidence. LaMelo Ball under duress. Some great defense. Boy, that's tough.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Here's Watson. Give him 8 points now. Koulibaly. 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Rockets. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Jones against Ball. Poole a screen on Ball. Jones misses. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Miller. And too long on the shot.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
.58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Davis finds Kuzma. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jones. Rockets with a rebound.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Miller. Jump shot is good. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Drills it from deep.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Jones' shot is good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Got it up. And so it's Houston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Deni Avdia. Then there's Davis. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Noel in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Harden. Grant the screen. Here's the three. Davis with a rebound. On the wing, Noel takes a three. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden from outside. Davis with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Rockets lead by 16.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside Davis. Isaac outside. Pass to Poole for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 9 rebounds now. A deep 3. Harden missing again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Saric. Back to Ball. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. 3-pointer Harden. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Poole. Pass to Isaac. Rockets with a rebound. Ball's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Grant with it. Now guarded by Isaac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
A nice shot by Watson.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Avdia passes to Watson. Here's Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Watson. Here's Kuzma, covered by Smith. On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
Here's Avdia. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Good. And the Rockets lead by 19.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Ball. Lets it go from deep. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Jones. Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
The Wizards making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The steal. Back to Ball. Lets it fly. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Lewis passes to Isaac. Drops in the three.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Ball. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Isaac's shot is off. Harden surveying the D.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
First free throw is good. So Washington ends up going with a new group. Harden hits them both. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Watson. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Pass to Landale. The kick out to Ball. He's feeling it. And they pick up two.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Watson. On the wing, Kuzma. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.